Hello and welcome to another Spirit Island game. Today I'm going to be playing Vengeance versus Habsburg 4. Let's give it a go. Right, let's just go into it. So we are going to explore into the jungle. Right, spooky. So what's the game plan here? What is the game plan? Don't have access to these lands over here, which is a bit of an issue. So what I think I might do is at least expand over there. Maybe start getting, yeah, I'll do the third growth option. So gain energy, pop a presence out, and just get a minor power. Just give myself some options. Okay. Ooh, decent elements. I think I'm just going to pick that up for elements. Prowling Panthers, why not? Okay, so we can add this at range 1. So then at least I can get everything there. Okay, so 3 energy to work with. Probably just going to have disease. Yeah. So we'll play Fetid Breath. Hold our breath as hopefully things get underway. So we're going to skip that event. We're going to build. I'm going to allow this through to add a town. Get a town here. Then we have to gather. Oh, no towns to gather into land 2, but we can gather this land here. All right. Then we're going to explore in the sands. All right. Okay. So, one fear, and we can add a disease. So the question is, do I want to skip something? Probably want to skip that land, but it's already got disease. So instead, I'm going to pop this over here and hopefully just move everything out of the inland lands, I suppose. Cool, time passes. I'm going to do the second growth option. And I'm going to pop a presence in this land. And, this land, I suppose. Okay. And we've got 2 card plays and 3 energy. I said I wanted to skip. This is probably going to blight, but we kind of want things to blight, right? And then I'll play, yeah, Plague Bringers, I think. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Right, 1 damage per disease. We've got the first tier of our left innate. Oh, let's just pick off this Explorer then. Why not? Then we can skip 1 fear and then skip this land 2. Okay, here we go. Add 1 Explorer to a land with blight. Okay, not awful. Push up to 2 Explorers or 1 town from a land with the beast. Ooh, let's push this over here. Yeah, that's all right. In each land with buildings, 1 damage per Dahan, and then each surviving building deals 1 damage to Dahan. Okay, so that gets rid of that Dahan. That's a bit of a shame. Okay, so we're going to ravage in the jungle. That gets rid of that presence, but we get a disease in there. This skips. We're going to build in the sands. No build there, but we need to gather. So let us gather from here. And from here, I guess. No, from here. Okay, cool. And then we've got, oh, coastal explore. Okay, right, let's see what we've got. We've got plague bearers. So that's going to be 1 fear. And then we're going to target this land so we can move this town over here. And we're going to bring this disease with it as well. Let's move everything from the inland lands away from it. Great. Okay, looking pretty good. Time passes. What do I want to do now? Gonna ravage here. That's 6 damage. Don't really want to lose the Dahan. And the issue is the coast is coming up. So, well, this is a loss condition here. That's 9 damage. No easy way to handle that. Okay, maybe We let it blight. We need to let things blight with Habsburg, right? So let's take the third growth option. Maybe move towards 3-card plays. Gain 1 energy. Grab a miner. Okay. Ooh, there's a defense. And that'll be brilliant. But we want blight. I always forget we want blight, so we don't necessarily want that right now. Desiccating winds. Badlands would be pretty good, but mountains are sand and sands. They're just not really doing anything at the minute. It's all about the jungle. So with that in mind, maybe we get the defense for the animal. Okay, and we want this over here, I think. Cool. Now if I played all of these cards, what's the vibe? Yeah, we get RN8, so that's pretty good. Okay, so not sure if I want the defense yet. We'll definitely use this. 1 fear. We're going to get rid of this destroyed presence. Then 1 damage in one of our lands. We'll do 1 damage here, which is 2 because of the Badlands. 1 damage per disease as well. Yeah, gosh, that's 1, 2, 3. So we can clear up that land. That's awesome. That's great. And do I want this defense? I don't think I do, to be honest. We'll have to skip that, though. I will have to skip that. So with that in mind, because I'm not going to use the defense, I think I'm actually going to put my presence in here instead, since I don't need the sacred site. Yeah, okay. Right, so we are currently healthy. For the rest of the turn, explorers have +1 health. Each beast generates 1 fear if invaders are present, or moves to another land if not. Okay, that's great. Add 1 Dahan to an inland land with Dahan. Has to be there. Okay, fear card. Choose a different coastal land, 1 damage per Dahan. Oh, nice. They get to do a little bit of revenge before they're taking out. Oh, explorers have +1 health, so we can just get rid of 1. So, Ravage in the sands. That's going to get rid of the Dahan. It's going to get a blight on there. And then because our presence is destroyed, we added disease. Okay, nothing in this sands. We're going to build on the coast. 1 fear, because I'm going to let that through. 1 fear, because I'm going to let that through. And then 1 over here. And we have to gather. There's nothing to gather here, nothing to gather here, nothing to gather here. That's amazing. Okay. Escalation with an explorer to the jungle. And we have to add 1 town to a land without blight or town. So let's pop it over here into the mountains. I want to protect this wetlands. Okay, great. So slow powers. 1 damage in a land that range 0 with buildings. Nothing too impactful actually. It has to be this land, but that's not going to do anything. Yeah. Won't even get rid of an explorer because of that event. All right, I guess we'll leave that for now. Do 1 damage to this building. Okay. And then 1 fear. Add a beast to mountains or jungle. Sure. Sure. Yeah. Seems reasonable. Okay. Time passes. We're going to reclaim. Gain an energy. And maybe I'll start looking for some mages. Dig for some mages. What we got? Ooh, I love Insatiable Hunger of the Swarm. Winds of Rust. Let's see what's ravaging. We've got 1 blight left, but I think that's okay. Need to skip that. Could do with defending that. I know we need sacred sites for these. Sea monsters, though. Could just take the blight and do some sea monsters. Seems pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to pick it up. Okay, we'll keep the defense just in case. So we have to skip this. This will be a lost condition. Unless I use the defense. But I can't because I don't have a sacred site. Let's get rid of Prowling Panthers. Okay, cool. Right, what we're going to play this turn, we've got 2. So we do need to skip. And that's all really we can do. Then maybe we just use Plague Bearers just to move stuff out of the jungle. I don't think we'll need to, though. Don't think we'll need to. Maybe we just add disease. Fiery Vengeance, just to save some energy. Because we're going to get 2... Kind of far away. No, to play sea monsters. No, we could. We could just underplay, right? Just skip that. It's tricky. Let's play Plague Bearers. Let's just play them there. Okay, cool. So, 1 fear, and we're going to skip this land so we don't lose the game. 1 damage per disease. Let's go for 2 damage over there. Okay. That's because of the blight. And let's see what happens. Okay. We are still healthy. Add a wilds to a land without invaders and build in the land with the most buildings. Okay. It's going to be definitely this one. Okay. You want to build? I'll allow it. Okay, great. Destroy 2 explorers among lands with beasts. Okay. 1, 2. During Ravage, Dahan deal damage at the same time as invaders. Okay, interesting. Right, so I'll actually pop this down here so I remember. Each player removes a town or explorer from a land with beasts. That's brilliant. Okay. Ooh. Each city deals -1 damage. Invaders do not heal damage at the end of this turn. That's pretty cool. So, Ravaging on the coast. So, 2 damage to this town. Dahan get taken out. Blight gets added, which immediately destroys that town. But we get a Blight card. Gosh, immediately 2 fear. Each spirit destroys 1 of their presence and loses an energy. Okay, cool. What do we want to get rid of? I guess over here it's not doing anything, but we need the disease up here. Okay, that's fine. Okay, gosh, I haven't even finished yet. So, blight here, get a disease. However, also a lost condition because that's way more than 8 damage. This skips. Okay, now we build. I'm going to let this through. I'm going to let this through. And now we gather. We have to gather here, but we can't. Oh no, we can gather here, so that's okay. Gosh, what was this? I don't remember. No, that's fine. That's done. That's Dahan stuff. So we're going to explore into the sands. Gosh, this coast is looking so rough. And then we need to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but we don't do the escalation. That's great. Okay, I think things are under control. Plague Bearers. Right. So I'm going to do it. 1 fear. Move 2 things per disease. Let's just bundle everything in this land. And everyone's going to have a great time. We're going to move this disease over here as well. Cool. And then we can just skip that land next turn. Yeah, great. And we can do 1 damage at range 0. Ah, no, we can't. We haven't got the presence. And I say we can skip it. We're going to have to reclaim. It's going to be really hard to... Okay, we have to reclaim. We'll skip it. Then we'll try and deal with this sands here. Yeah, we'll see. We're going to have to reclaim anyway. So time passes. Reclaim, gain an energy. Let's get a miner for now. Cool to migrate. It's got our elements. We'll just pick it up. Okay, great. Right, 2-card plays. We want to skip this land. This is going to build, but we could defend it next turn, and I think that's fine. So, invaders skip. Got 1 energy left. Call to migrate. Will that get us some stuff? Yeah, gets us RN8s. Why not? And then next turn we can defend that land. Yeah, and we can set up the counter-attack. Yeah, it's all coming together. Right. Fast powers. 1 fear. Skip this land, please. And then 1 damage per disease. So that's 5 total damage because of this bad blight here. So 5 damage. I think we should get rid of a city and a town. Cool. All right. Let's do it. Nope, there's nothing there. Okay. Right. With exactly 1 Dahan that is adjacent to a city, replace that with a town. Doesn't matter. 2 damage per beast. Ooh. Remove any token that destroys a building. I think it's worth it. Let's get rid of a town. Okay. On each board, choose a land with at least 2 Dahan and at least 2 buildings. That's no lands. Okay, got 3 fear cards. Okay, you may gather an explorer or town into a coast and defend 2. Yep, okay, sure. Each player chooses a different land, gather up to 2 Dahan, then 1 damage if Dahan are present. Nope, don't want to do that. Actually, I suppose I could do that there, couldn't I? What does it do? 1 damage, yeah, 1 damage. Let's get rid of an explorer. Gather 1 explorer into a land with buildings, or gather a town. No, I don't think I want to. Don't think I want to. Okay, that's it. So, Ravage. Jungle skips. We're going to build in the sands. It's risky. I don't think I do it. It is risky. Screw it. Right. Yeah, I'll let it through. I'll let it through. And then we need to gather. Oops, I forgot about that. Okay, I won't let it through. I won't let it through. Stop this with the disease. And then we gathered that one from there. That's fine. Nothing to gather over here. No escalation, but we explore in the mountains. Okay. Cool. Slow powers. Gather up to 3 Dahan and then push up to 3 Dahan. Okay. Boop, boop. And range 0, damage 1 in a land with buildings. That's nothing. Okay. Right. I do want to get in this land or these lands to do stuff. So I'm going to do the second growth option to unlock this 3rd card play. I need a sacred site. So I'll pop that there, and then I'll pop this in this land here to start working at it. Okay, so 2 energy. Definitely want nature's resilience. We'll pop this out and get as much as we can done with our innates. Okay, cool. So fast powers, defend 6. We'll defend 6 over here, and hopefully the Dahan will take care of everything. Fiery vengeance. Yeah, let's get rid of this presence. 1 fear, 1 damage in this mountains. Cool, just to clear that up, stop that build. and 1 damage per disease. Okay, again, that's going to be 5 damage. Let's get rid of a city and a town. Chipping away. Chipping away. Okay. Right. We are not healthy. Invaders immediately ravaging one terrain type not shown under any invader action. Ravaging one terrain type. Okay, so it's going to be the wetlands they're going to ravage in, and there's nothing there. Okay. Add 1 beast to a land without blight that has a town. Nope, that's no lands. And defend 1 per Dahan in that land. So that's going to be 9 defense. That's awesome. Makes me feel much better. Each player removes up to 3 health of invaders from a land with disease. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to ravage in the sands. It's going to be 9 defense. Dahan fight back for a total of 6 damage. Okay, we're getting very close to winning here. Nothing in that other sands. And then build in the mountains, and then we're going to have to gather. So we have to gather a town from here. No other towns to gather there. And then escalate. No, we don't have an escalation. We just explore in the sands and the wetlands. Okay. So 1 damage at range 0 in a land with buildings. So 1 damage here, plus the 1 for the blight. So that gets rid of that town. That's wonderful. And we do have plague bearers. Sure. It's 1 fear. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's scoot on over to this sands here, and that's it. Time passes. Okay, ravaging the mountains. But I think we're okay. We just need to get rid of this town. How are we going to do that? Oh, we could do it with fear. Probably with sea monsters, actually. But to be safe, we've only got 2 blight. We probably should reclaim. And we'll get a minor power. More fear? Yeah, we'll do it. We just need the fear at this point. Okay, so we could do this for fear. We could even do this for fear. And I think that will win us the game. Yeah, and skip this land. Why not? Cool. Pay these for 3 energy. Happy days. This could be any land at range 0. It's going to be 2 fear. And we can push some stuff. Well, nothing to push. That's all good. And I believe I can do that. 1 fear, and yeah, we just win the game. And we'll skip this ravage over here. And 1 fear, 1 damage in any land by getting rid of this present. So yeah, pretty convincing win. Looked a bit spooky, but definitely helped to move everything from the inland of the island there. Yeah, fun game. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.